Oh boy. I'm gonna end up sleeping with the bride, aren't I?
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Sure.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kiss. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Alright, sure, let's do it. I can do this.
Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Only 3 horns? Really?
Droolmonger.
3 horns is nothing.
So slow.
Like I said, nothing. Oh, little stagger there. Done.
The ale here. It's strong, but I am stronger.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, Wolf-Kissed.
I am sloshed. I could use another. Come here. Oh, that's that good shit. All right. Oh boy. Okay. Oh Lord. What's this?
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
Estes Freyr, what's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Behold, how light-footed
Oh, dude. You. Oh man. Props to him for shooting his shot, but Eivor, nah. Sorry. Ain't gonna happen.
These are the moves of Elmenhar.
Ah. Okay, fit her down from the roof.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me!
Hey, Finnar, what's up, man?
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skoll or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
This is gonna be interesting. How am I supposed to get you down from here?
You're very strong.
You're very large.
What you do?
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one lost glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough
Oh,
fun
thinner.
games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Yeah, we should.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good king, Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king!
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn.
Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes!
I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank. And a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue.
Alright! I kicked your ass before, I'll do it again. He's a bit stronger now.
Always getting in the way!
Come on.
East Anglia can burn.
Come on.
I can.
Trying my best not to kill this freaking NPC just standing here. Sorry, buddy. Just an arrow in his leg. I love it. Or his foot.
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What is done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day I will need you to make good on that alliance.
I gave him a
I
chance.
should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Gave him a freaking chance and he didn't take it. That's the only... people get one. That's it. If they fuck it up, they're gone. Who are you?
Brother, look after Oswald, will you?
Aye, he is family now. And I could not be more proud of him. We have you to thank for that.
Take care.
Does that really require a cutscene or a load screen? Alright, we'll talk to everyone before I talk to him. To Finnar.
Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king. And call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend.
Aw. I want your face tattoos. Give me your face.
Valdis,
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
Aw, so sweet. Can I talk to you?
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Did that audio sound weird to you? Hold on.
I'll send a message to Halfdan in the north. He'll be pleased to know that a king now sits upon East Anglia's troubled
That
throne.
was weird audio for some reason.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
That makes me happy. Almost Viking finale. I love it. A thinner, sorry. So I gotta go talk to Randi, right? Helheim.
Seems the wind calls me back to it.
Curious about that.
Best tell her the good news.
Man, if I get a Helheim ship, oh, that'd be awesome. One of the 7 realms of Norse mythology is Helheim. It is guarded by the goddess Hel, H-E-L. The word translates literally, I believe, into the realm of Hell. You know, it's her realm. It is a frozen wasteland or would it be a fogged wasteland? I've always heard it described as a frozen wasteland. Niflheim is fog, where the dead go. It's an interesting place to see, or to hear, I should say, hear about. If you've seen the God of War playthrough, the most recent one where it's very Nordic, we actually get to see Helheim in some capacity. It's very interesting, and you learn a lot of interesting mythology involving Helheim. Like, I believe there's like a crow or raven in Helheim that when it caws, it signals the beginning of Ragnarok, if I remember correctly. It has been an age since I studied Helheim, so I could be mixing that up with something else. Still fascinating, though. Alright, Donovan, we have friends. And a new Yolm's Viking. Let's see how things turned out. I might do another set. I'm having too much fun with this game. If it wasn't for the fact that I would spoil it for you guys, spoil my reaction for you guys, I would totally make another save file just to play through it. But I can't do that to you guys. Ooh, I got a letter.
And I will make you eat that wretched
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
When you see it, Rowan, I could trade that hat for 2 of your horses.
What's going on?
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight.
I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Hallgeir, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan! I was painting! You make it sound so crude!
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Elgifur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump, without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
She was right.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you have
It's victimless because no one was hurt. The problem is, he still took it without permission. I'm fairly certain Rowan probably went, "Sure, I can help you if he asked." But no, he's like, "No, I'm just gonna clip it." That's weird.
Good boy. A message has come.
Let's see what this message is first. I got a message earlier from Soma as well. Okay, Wolf. Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well, and my son. Kelbert has written me a few times now, often in so much detail it is as though I was there. He admires you, trusts you. It warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you'll do right by him. As for myself, I am settled nicely in my new role. My court is behind me, and I have the people's loyalty for the first time in a long time. Mercia is stable. It's thanks to you, King Ceolwulf II. Nice. Again, as I said, if he just asked. Curious about these. I'm gonna have to look around for Blackshook's head because I'm kind of curious where it's at. I mean, seriously, what the dude did is equivalent to going to someone's house, cutting their hair off to make a wig. Seriously, come on, man.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
That was a weird glitch. Burial mound, huh? Well, I think we have a graveyard of... Yeah, there's a quest marker over here. Let's do a little bit more and see what's up with that. So this is our graveyard.
You are the only father I've ever had.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Tovi, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed. Sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories. When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they're ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things. I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse. This was the fate woven for me, so I live it. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft. So do you believe in him? Do you trust him?
He was the most skilled artist I have ever known.
And he chose you. You may step up or step down, whatever you decide. But know that he had faith in you.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know that you're valued.
That's good. That's good. Sven was the, I believe the person who did our tattoos.
You have taught Toby well. Through her you live on. When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of gods. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
It is.
When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of gods.
It's sad, it really is. That's his burial. Does that mean there's... Oh, Lord. Does that mean each of these rocks are going to have someone buried in them eventually? Oh, that's going to be so sad. Oh, no. Unless it's Dag, then I don't care. I'll throw him in a lake. I'll throw him in the lake. Just go. Go away. Throw him in the river. So sad. Alright, that's that. So is she going to be in the hut now? Let me, meditate. Alright, so that's my grain farm. This is the tattoo. This isn't tattoo. This is tattoo. Tove? He's gone. Does that mean I don't get my tattoos? Oh, that sucks. I'm fairly certain I can still get them. I just need to unlock them, I guess? Again? Anything to say?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have.
Randvi, are you...
I'm fine.
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm gonna do that later. Next time.
I want to
Let me see the map real quickly. Alright, so we still have London, Oxfordshire, which is where Sigurd is. This is where oh, what's his name? The kid just left. Colbert. And that's to the north, which means this entire section still has to be unlocked for our hunts. And then these, oof.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Alright. How you doing, boy? Can I pet you? No. Alright, so that is going to be it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to do something off screen. And I might decide to record again in a little bit. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to check out the Helheim thing. Bye-bye.